Okay, it would be G.I. Joe. It would be G.I. Joe. One of my first figures growing up, right along with Mr. Potato Head, was my black G.I. Joe land adventurer. And I have him to this day. And that was a very important childhood toy that now continues to be important. One that I've written about in my research in terms of black military masculinity, and is one that our business we sell Joes. It's been a movie, it's been in commercials. They've had GI Joe with Barbie in the past and commercials, and so yeah, it's in terms of the whole idea of action figure and not a doll, in terms of naming, comes about through GI Joe. So that it's boy toy that boys could play with action figures, and so that name comes about. Hasbro was very ingenious with having some really creative people on staff who got the whole naming part that was going to, so that it would appeal to boys. And so I can remember, early on, action figure, it's kind of that stuck with us throughout. And very, very important toy that still is important to me. A lot of play value. I played, backyard army with all of my Joes, black Joes, white Joes, all of them together. And so, in the sand pit, in the dirt, put them in their vehicles and sending them down hills, crashing. And so it's interesting now, 40, 30, 50 years later, we as collectors want all a part of our childhood again. And it's the same with our business, with people who seek those out. They want a part of, or want to revisit that part of their childhood again, because it was meaningful and significant in their growth and development, as it was with mine. And so they seek those things out. And so, it's a classic. It's a classic baby boomers toy, G.I. Joe. And Hasbro was smart enough early on to create a black G.I. Joe, and he looks African American. He's not like the white version of a black version of a white figure or whatever, but they took time to uniquely make him correctly. So, yeah.